There was a time when dragons ruled all of Tal'Dorei. When we ruled.
We! Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and welcome back to The Legend of Vox Machina. I had such a good time with episode 1. Such a wonderful blending of, it feeling like an actual D&D campaign while also feeling like a proper show, which is difficult. I've seen people try to make books out of their D&D campaigns. I've tried to do that with my own D&D campaign before, and it is quite difficult to achieve, to turn the story structure of the way a campaign is run into something that actually has a more typical story structure is a heck of an ordeal. And the fact that episode 1 was that good just shows the talent and creativity of both the original players and the writing team and the animation team. So absolute props to them. I am enjoying the heck out of this so far. I am looking forward to seeing more, and I have to be at my real job in an hour and 6 minutes. So let's hop into this ASAP, shall we? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Let's go.
Look sharp, son. We're in for one hell of a battle.
General Krieg, is it true the Shale Steps fell?
Aye. And the monster is still unknown.
Is the monster unknown, or are you the monster? I'm gonna commit way too hard to this bit. I'm gonna warn you all in advance. I'm gonna commit to this bit until it is disproven, and it's either going to be absolutely incredible or wildly obnoxious.
But you are the arms of Aemon.
Yeah!
Entrusted by Sovereign Uriel with the safety of the realm.
Yeah!
We don't need to know the enemy. We only need to know ourselves.
Thinking about it more, it'd probably make way more sense if the king himself was, or Sovereign Uriel, because technically a lot of other people, including the sketchy one, were trying to get more qualified people. Maybe the reason the Sovereign was okay with hiring less qualified people is because he doesn't actually want them to win. But I'm also still going full tilt on the Krieg dragon theory.
Training, our devotion to this land. A storm's blowing through tonight.
Okay. Listen. Hear me out. It was a bit until now, but something about, listen to this.
Shite. Let's finish making camp. A storm's blowing through tonight.
The little bit of a smile, storm's blowing through tonight. How would you know that? Are you perhaps aware of something which flies and wields lightning that might be coming through this area? General Krieg? It's not a bit anymore. I'm fully committing to this theory. If the dragon shows up, I swear to God, am I right?
Stand your ground!
If they don't show me General Krieg right now, I am going to be so obnoxious about this theory.
Running the catapult!
Oh no! Oh, I liked her design. That was cool. And pray tell, why isn't the general showing up? I swear to God, if I sniped that episode 1, no one's gonna believe me. God, this channel brings in, this series is going to bring in so many new people. And if I was actually right about that, I guarantee so many of them are going to stop watching and give me pre-watch allegations. I swear with everything in my heart, I do not know the plot of this. Now I want them to show me Krieg so I can be wrong, because otherwise no one's going to believe me. Oh my God! Excuse me? What an awful, I mean, at least it's fast. That's brutal. And where was your great leader, pray tell?
What did this?
The beast is a blue dragon, sire. Only a few of us managed to escape.
Okay. First of all, go me in the first episode recognizing that black dragons couldn't have that breath attack, and also, wondering if it was just a deep shade of blue. Why was he nowhere to be found? God, if I'm right, people are gonna hate me. People are gonna riot in the comments section.
My God.
There's no way, right?
You've dealt with such creatures in the past. How do we fight it?
Their machinations run deep.
They're Vox machinations?
I can't believe you made it out alive.
Because the only reason you flew away is because you thought they were dead.
How did you survive?
How did...
I'm afraid, Krieger.
Flew away.
Wait, how did we survive that? No, we will bring the fight to it. On our terms. General, you may move our soldiers at dawn.
Why is he so satisfied? I swear to God. Am I...
This council is adjourned.
Valid. Completely valid.
Shits. Vince.
The creepy one.
Obviously
Looked
it's
like a
not.
withered piece of scrap leather.
That's racist. Drows aren't always the bad guys.
So, what do we do next?
With the way that man dotes on you, I'm sure you can work something out. The rest of us will split up and search for Vince. If you find him, don't let him out of your sight.
Why, if it isn't the mysterious Vaxeldan? Oh, I was hoping you would swing back through again.
Yeah, I bet you hope he swings.
Hi.
So, are you here on business or pleasure?
Business, I'm afraid. We need
Tusk
information on
Glove?
blue dragons.
Not Tusklove. The second most popular erotic fantasy novel after the Lust Argonian Maid.
Particularly.
God, I hope my students don't find this series.
Well, for 20,000 gold, I'll sell you this handy-dandy magic lance of dragon slaying. Weaknesses, eh?
Okay, hold on. Scouring my DM knowledge. Blue Dragon. Oh, I remember their resistances and immunities, but I don't remember if they have any inherent weaknesses. Dang it, I don't think I can pull that knowledge out.
To start, they're egomaniacs. They hate being
Oh!
insulted and have...
Dang it, if I realized we weren't just talking about physical mechanical weaknesses, I would have remembered this. Yeah, blue dragons are very egotistical.
Not that I can relate.
I love this
Hey,
NPC.
stay here. Is there any way to stop them?
The worms shall only find defeat in the gorge where the twin rivers meet.
Interesting.
See? Cute, but
Useless.
while
No, that's gotta be important later. Hold on, actually.
In the
The worm shall only find defeat in the gorge where the twin rivers meet. I need to, like, write that down. That's obviously going to be crucial later.
meet. See? Cute, but
Snapped up?
I bet people like you and Scanlan would be interested in Dragon Anatomy.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
I'm sorry.
but you get what you pay.
I owe you dinner. You owe me more than that, my handsome half-elf.
Half-elf confirmed. Wonderful.
It's over. We should probably go find our friends.
And I assume they're both half-elves then if they're twins, but...
So,
Actually, that would be interesting. Oh my gosh. How interesting would it be if there were twins of an elf and a human, and so they're both technically half-elves, but, like, half-elves can definitely look more elven and more human, so imagine if it was, like, twins and one was, like, barely off human looking and one was, like, barely off elf looking. That would actually be fascinating. Now I want to add that into my world.
what are we supposed to be doing again?
This is boring.
Scanlan?
Hold up.
Scanlan?
You know where that creepy little taint raisin would be? The brothel.
Raisin.
Oh, yeah.
Scanlan.
We can investigate there for hours if we
It's
need
Grog.
Yeah, but
Oh, Grog. Is that a Nat 1 stealth check or just the comedy? Where is he going?
to. Okay. That skanky goat groper is up to no good.
God, Scanlan really does have such a way with words. I hope that's pulled straight from the campaign. And that's actually, who's this one? Liam? No, Scanlan's Sam. Gosh. I'm so bad at remembering things. Right, Liam's Percy, right? Anyways, I hope all of these, like, skinky goat groper were all, like, the level of improv names that Sam actually brought to the campaign, because they're all incredible.
You keep an eye on that house. I'll go get the others.
Right. Can you pick me up a sandwich on the way back?
What? Sam? No, I'm not going on a...
Also, Travis Willingham is so talented.
Please?
This sounds so different from so many of the other roles I know of him.
Open your back door, baby. Loosen your hinges, I'll show you my key.
Damn, it really works.
Does it?
What if I heat the metal and melt the lock?
Oh, it's got a bunch of magic protections, huh?
This is...
That's fun. I like that.
All it takes is a little finesse. Amateurs.
That was my toothpick.
God, I love Grog so much. Nothing better happened to Grog.
This place is fancy.
Apparently Krieg lives here and has dreadful taste in art.
Oh,
Krieg lives here?
I bet Vince is here to assassinate his ass.
Oh, you think? Why don't you three head to the second floor? Scanlan and Grog search the attic.
What if they save Krieg's life and then learn later that Krieg was the villain?
And I will start
That'd
here.
be crazy.
Or maybe we all just go check the cellar.
And add. Yep, I saw that one. I saw it on the timeline. Fascinating. Oh, I'm having such a good time with this so far. God, they're either like really red herringing me and I'm fully falling for it, or I somehow pulled out the plot twist in episode 1, because this feels like it's really going to be something. I don't really have an ad rant prepared for this one. Maybe I should like think of topics ahead of time. Should I just like talk about my campaign and my world? No, I think that would, I'm gonna want to talk about it way more than the 2 minutes that the ad allows. I mean, I'm never gonna force an ad rant, so we'll just skip past this one, and in future episodes I'll try to actually think of something ahead of time to talk about. But for now, we'll jump back to the episode. Wah!
Aha! We caught you blue-handed, chicken humper! Drop your blade.
What? No, you don't understand. I'm not stealing anything.
Of course you're not. And that sword isn't to murder General Krieg with either, right?
Pike, I think it is.
Oh,
You
Grog.
must listen to me. These documents are evidence. General Krieg is...
The dice never lie!
planning...
Ah, and that's Krieg. Yep.
Oh no.
Okay. Honestly, I'm a little sad that the reveal doesn't happen later. Because it would have been so much fun to build that up over the whole series, like with my Spies Are Forever series. That being said, I'm also kind of glad it's revealed here, so that I can look at the comments of all the people going insane that I called it at the end of episode 1. God, I'm so proud of myself.
Krieg! I championed you because you're a bunch of witless oafs who no one gives two shites about.
Dang. Maybe the reason the Sovereign was okay with hiring less qualified people is because he doesn't actually want them to win.
You've been lucky so far, but you have no idea what you have gotten yourself into.
Tiamat? He has Tiamat on his rug. Oh, Tiamat and Bahamut have significant presence in my homebrew world, so it's going to be really hard for me to not imprint my own versions of those legends onto this show. But in the meantime, that's not great. Oh, that's just a whole tiefling booty.
Quite the keen observation, Scanlan.
Poster.
You guys, everything in this room is magical.
Ooh, steal it.
Even start.
Steal it all.
Oh, how
beautiful.
And here I thought Scanlan was going to be the one that got unhealthily distracted by that poster.
This guy really has a thing for dragons.
Oh.
Brilliant, really.
No, it was nothing.
I'm so curious how some of these, like, actually played out in the campaign.
My arms! Scanlan, look it! They're in the booty! That is so cool.
Listen.
Lead the way, big man.
You know what, guys? Good
Scanlan.
luck. I'm just gonna keep a lookout from here.
Yep. Ooh. Why would they not take the magical things? That's so unlike a D&D party.
So cold.
No way.
Well,
Gold. Gold. Gold.
Seems excessive for a council member.
Yeah.
Seems excessive for anyone.
not a dragon! He's the dragon!
Magic scrolls, jewels, potions. Is this a troll deck?
This gold didn't fall out of the fucking
Yeah,
sky.
it's a dragon horde. Yeah.
We're in the dragon's lair.
Yes. Obviously.
Pretty, but also ominous.
What are those? I was wondering if they were eyes. They just seemed too round. I realize what I just said. Eyes are literally spherical, but I was expecting them to be more like slitted vertically if they were sleeping. Also, I definitely meant horizontally, not vertically.
I didn't do that. Did I do that? I don't think I did that.
There was a time when dragons ruled all of Tal'Dorei. When we ruled.
We!
Entire world.
Did he just say we?
He did say we! Woo!
Didn't see this one coming, did you, Vex?
I did! No shot! That's awesome! I'm sorry, did he just conduct electricity through the gold? That's brilliant. How have I never thought of that? An electricity breath weapon dragon in a horde of metal? That's brilliant. Gold is a conductor. How have I never thought of this? That's so smart. Oh my gosh. Oh. What is it all melting? What is going on?
Can't do shit if it's in the air.
Yeah, you gotta ground it. Take out the wings. That's step one.
Liver's meat.
Oh.
Neck!
That's brilliant.
We have to get it on the ground. Vex, do you hear me?
Yes! This way! I've got a plan!
Another one?
Honestly, the only thing as a D&D nerd that I feel like I'm a little bummed about is the fact that it like and then like go with it, because I feel like it would be really interesting actually if they kept the mechanic of like, as long as we're not all standing in a line, he can't hit more than one of us. And like, he can't aim for more than one of us. Like, however the physical mechanics work, he has to, whoa. And then, isn't it like a D6 to recharge? So it should be like anywhere between 6 and 36 seconds before he can fire another one. I wish those mechanics translated over slightly more directly. I think it would be really interesting if he could only fire in one direction and couldn't do like the kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Okay, for once you were right. Maybe we don't fight as one.
So what do you want us to do? Run out and yell, "Hey, Dragon Man! We don't know what the fuck we're doing!"
Yes?
Hey, taint smear!
You're in my way again, you ape!
What you call me? Maybe I'll squash you too.
Oh, as if either of you could kill anything.
Oh, this is a good...
Cock and a witless goon.
This is a good play.
If the three of you will shut up already and let me kill this inflated windbag.
You are nothing but insect!
Oh, jeez. And that's why you don't stand in a line with a blue dragon. Where? What? What? This is not electric. Like that electric guitar's going crazy.
Impossible.
Gotcha.
Was that an illusion? That was all an illusion?
You got this.
You totally got this, Keelan. You're doing so great, sweetie. Shoot him in the face! Yeah! I was close. Dang! Okay, Scanlan. Scanlan's hand! I am very upset that Scanlan is becoming my favorite. Scanlan is becoming my favorite against my will.
Light him up, Vex!
Yes! Divine, yes! And then the... Oh, I'm forgetting what it's called because it's not Divine Smite when it's someone else, but that's sick! Let's go!
I will sunder your bones. Would like to...
Rage? Yes! In episode 2?
Is he dead?
I think you got him, Grog.
We did that. We did that, right?
Yes.
Being a bunch of assholes has its merits.
Oh, fuck this day.
Oh no, are they...
Strategy! Run!
Is she holding gold? That's awesome. Hey, at least Vex had... What you doing?
We got him, kid.
Man, you can't do that to me. We got him, kid. That's... Oh, that hurts. That's brutal, man. We got him, kid is so sad. Oh, wow. That's crazy that they dispatched of that blue dragon in episode 2. I was really not expecting that big of a threat to go out that fast. Can't wait to watch other reactions to this series. This just... Yeah. Absolute cinema so far. We'll be back after this ad.
Vox Machina, for your selfless heroism, I proclaim you all protectors of the realm and honorary members of the Council of Tal'Dorei.
Wow.
I know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Where is the...
That's what you wanted.
Payday. Keys? Parchment?
The deed to your new keep here in Imar.
Wow.
We need our protectors close at hand to, you know, protect.
Okay.
Hypothetically,
Scanlan.
we sold it. How much do you think that...
Scanlan.
Okay.
Father, oh, the Ashari will never believe this.
Oh, Keelan.
I bet I'm ruining a moment right now, aren't I?
No, you're doing
I'm just gonna
perfect.
Go over.
Nope, no notes,
As
Keelan.
protectors,
You're great.
You must. We suspect Krieg may have been part of a larger plot.
A larger plot? Interesting. Almost as if perhaps there are 4 more conveniently colored dragons representing the 5 heads of Tiamat that are all going to be a problem in this series, foreshadowed by the carpet. That's a nat 1. Not allowed to hold that opinion anymore. No matter how obvious it is. The same way that my nat 20 for Krieg, I like committed to that bit. Now, no matter how obvious it is that there are 4 more dragons, I'm not allowed to commit to that theory. That was a genuine nat 1. I feel like there's no way, actually, people are going to believe that I ended last episode with a nat 20 and this episode with a nat 1. Maybe I should have, is it still? It probably re-rolled when I put it down, huh? Yeah, it totally did. Guess you're just gonna have to trust me.
Such, I have arranged an important banquet to discuss the security of our realm. It'll be quite delightful, really. We have a wonderful cook.
What is this?
Lady Briarwood, there's something blocking the road.
Can you go around it, Desmond?
Was that great? Yeah! Recognized her. I clocked that immediately. Clocked that immediately. I recognize my girl Azula.
Allow me, my love.
A star-studded cast. Oh, you're interesting.
Looks like royalty to me.
You're about to get absolutely demolished. Oh. Poor Desmond.
It's a fancy one, like a fish.
You're about to get absolutely just truly decimated. What are you?
It was nothing.
Okay. Color me absolutely fascinated by everything all of that was. I am so down for this entire show. This really is my favorite series, like from the get-go. Like, I don't know if overall it's going to end up being my favorite, but like, I don't think there's been anything else I've checked out that's had me this hooked in the first 2 episodes. I am such a fan. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you to the patrons scrolling on either side of the screen for making videos like this happen. In the real world, tomorrow I am going to be recording episode 7 of Amazing Digital Circus. And then since I'm at my computer anyway, I'm probably going to keep recording more of this. So patrons are gonna have like the first 4 to 5 episodes within like a day of each other. But for you folks on YouTube, of course, you are going to get them weekly until the series is over. Thank you all so very much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed this series so far. I know I have. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.